The silence between Ward's room was quiet. Only the faint ticking of the clock could be heard. Sarah sat across from James, her hands folded in her lap. She hadn't said anything for a while, but it wasn't the silence that bothered her. It was the way it felt heavy, like there was so much left unsaid between them. James sat there, looking at his coffee cup. He didn't speak either, just stared at the table as if trying to find the right words, but they wouldn't come. The silence felt suffocating. "I'm sorry," Sarah said quietly, breaking the stillness. Her voice felt small, like the words weren't enough to fix everything. James didn't say anything at first. He just sighed, as if the weight of everything was too much. "I don't know what you want me to say," he finally muttered. His voice was tired, worn out from too many silent nights like this one. Sarah felt a lump in her throat, trying to keep the tears back. This wasn't how things were supposed to be. They were supposed to talk, to work through this together. But somehow, the more they tried to speak, the harder it became. "Do you remember when we used to talk for hours?" Sarah asked, her voice cracking. "About everything and nothing." James nodded slowly, but the smile on his face didn't reach his eyes. "Yeah, I remember." The words hung in the air, but they felt empty, like something was missing. They had stopped talking, stopped sharing. All the things they hadn't said were building up between them, turning into a wall that was too high to climb. Sarah picked up her phone, scrolling through it mindlessly. She wasn't really looking at it. She just needed to fill the silence with something. Then, her sister's text popped up, asking if everything was okay. Sarah's finger paused over the screen. Was everything okay? No, nothing was okay. She put the phone down and walked over to the window, staring out at the city lights. The world outside kept going, but here, inside, they were stuck. "I don't want to leave," Sarah whispered, her voice shaking. "But I don't know how to stay." James didn't say anything. He didn't know either. The silence between them said everything that words couldn't. And maybe, just maybe, that silence would be the thing that either brought them together again or tore them apart.